Hail us 11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. We're here on the final Raw before TLC, and we have some huge matches going down tonight. Our first match is a big grudge match that TLC's card was just too big to fit onto the show. So tonight on Raw, we're kicking off with Roman Reigns versus Shinsuke Nakamura. So here we go. We are kicking the show off with a huge one-on-one grudge match, as here comes the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. His special counsel, Paul Heyman, in his corner. As here comes Roman. Roman Reigns as he makes his way to the ring. Just a few weeks ago on the Raw after Survivor Series, he was in the Fatal 4-Way number 1 contenders match that Apollo Crews would get the shock win in that matchup. Reigns and Nakamura went at it quite a lot before Reigns was rolled up by Apollo Crews. Reigns then attacked Nakamura the following week after Nakamura knocked off Seth Rollins, thus setting up this matchup tonight. Reigns and Nakamura in our opening contest here on Raw. So here comes the King of Strong Style. Shinsuke Nakamura. I've been told you guys like it the way I do that, so I figured I'd give it another shot today. Nakamura making his way to the ring. The King of Strong Style. Former two-time Intercontinental Champion. This is his first month on the red brand, and he's already knocked off Seth Rollins one-on-one. Now tonight he goes one-on-one with Roman Reigns, arguably the biggest measuring stick there is on Raw, to see if Nakamura's got what it takes to be a main event player here on Monday nights. Shinsuke making his way to the ring. Roman Reigns, Shinsuke Nakamura, one-on-one. Here we go. Nakamura right out of the gate with a drop kick. Nakamura telling Reigns, bring it on, as Reigns with a stiff strike. Now Reigns puts Nakamura in the corner. Reigns, no, Nakamura counters. Nakamura kicked in the ribs by Roman. And now Roman, right hand from Nakamura. And now Reigns throws Nakamura into the corner. Nakamura sidesteps him. Nakamura kicks Reigns. Reigns sidestepped. And now Reigns. Oh, what a strike to Nakamura. I believe this is the first time these two have ever gone one-on-one in LS11 Universe. Forearm strike from Nakamura. Uppercut from Reigns. Nakamura with a knee strike. Nakamura went for a kick. Reigns knocks him back with an elbow. Reigns with a leaping clothesline. And now Reigns has Nakamura down. Nakamura picked up to one knee. Reigns. Nakamura rolls through, and Nakamura, oh, shoved down by Roman. And Roman's got him down now. Roman grabs Nakamura, picks him up to his feet. And now Reigns, gut wrench. Gut wrench from Roman. Cover. One, no. Nakamura kicks out. Nakamura now. Reigns up to his feet. Reigns and Nakamura now. Reigns with a stiff punch. Nakamura hangs him up in the ropes. Nakamura running that knee into the back of Roman Reigns. And Nakamura picks up Roman. And Nakamura went for a right Roman counter. Now Roman grabs Nakamura. And Roman Reigns, right hand. Reigns turns Nakamura over. And Roman Reigns stomps the arm. Down goes Nakamura as Roman cover on Nakamura. One, no, Nakamura. Shoulders up. Right hand from Nakamura. And another. Nakamura trying to fight back. Nakamura kicks Reigns in the ribs. And Shinsuke knee strike. Into a neck breaker. Nakamura now picking up Roman and Nakamura. Right hand. Turns him around. Nakamura. Overhead he goes. Roman staggers. Nakamura. Off the ropes. Oh, went for a knee strike. Reigns out of the way. Reigns kicked in the ribs. Kinshasa. Cover. 1, 2. No! Now Nakamura trying to knock out Reigns. Reigns escaping under the bottom rope now. Now Nakamura and Reigns to the outside. It's Reigns grabs Nakamura. Now Roman Reigns. Right hand. For another. Nakamura staggered. Nakamura was staggered back too much for Reigns there. Reigns thrown back into the ring. Shinsuke going to the top rope. Nakamura. What's he thinking here? Shinsuke Nakamura telling Reigns to get up. Nakamura, he's on the top. Shinsuke. Diving kick. Heyman is losing it on the outside right now. Nakamura, right hand. Reigns jabs him. Reigns with Nakamura. Pops him up. Has him in that razor's edge. Crucifix position. Powerbomb. Takes him down. And now Roman picks him up to his feet and Heyman pacing around ringside. Superman punch. And now Roman. Well, Heyman slid a chair in should Roman need it. Spear. 1, 2, 3. Nakamura came close, but Reigns just barely scrapes out the win this week. Nakamura nearly had Reigns beat. Right there on that Kinshasa, I thought it was it. Notice the referee was just a little slow getting to the cover thanks to the Heyman distraction. And Roman barely kicked out. Even then, I thought the referee called for the bell. But ultimately, Reigns with a spear leveled Nakamura. Any given night, I think without Heyman, Reigns would not have won that match. But he wins it for now. He wins tonight. Reigns with the win in their opening contest. Maybe next time, Shinsuke. Maybe next time. See what's going on with the rest of Monday Night Raw. LS11 Universe has a Patreon. What's on the Patreon, you might wonder? Well, at any dollar amount, you get access to the LS11 podcast, a podcast that takes a deeper dive into canceled storylines from Universe Mode, as well as a look into the lives of myself and Ray. Also, at any dollar amount, you get early access to side series on the channel outside of the Universe modes. Not just that, but at any dollar amount, you also get access to every exclusive Patreon video, including the likes of Carnold trying to break the streak in 2K14, and the once-a-month series, Universal Flashbacks, where I remaster a classic match from the original LS11 Universe mode. At the $5 and above tier, you get your name in the credits of every video on the LS11 Universe channel. And at the $10 tier, you get a personalized thank you video sent to you by me every month, as well as the ability to suggest what pay-per-view or classic show we watch on the bi-weekly Friday watch-alongs. And once we've reached our big goal on Patreon, we'll be launching a Patreon-exclusive Universe mode as voted on by you, our Patreon backers. So if you're willing and able, please consider backing us on Patreon. Link is in the description. Well, Reigns and Nakamura in an incredibly hard-hitting opening bout. Reigns just barely scraped out the win. Challenger and champion Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley knocked off Lacey Evans and Dana Brooke. Keith Lee and Matt Riddle got a tag team win over Carrillo and Garza. El Generico, the U.S. champion, preparing for his upcoming mystery opponent at TLC, knocked off Titus O'Neil. Up next, one half of the tag champions, Seth Rollins, takes on one half of the challengers, Jey Uso. In the main event, it's the challengers in a tag team match as Apollo Crews and Murphy team up against Mustafa Ali and Ricochet. Bobby Roode will be watching on from the back. Could be a great night to be part of Roman Reigns' bloodline tonight. Reigns already knocking off Nakamura just earlier in the night. And now the Usos making their way to the ring as Jey Uso is going to be in singles action. The Usos are going to be challenging for the Raw Tag Team Championships this weekend at TLC as Jimmy and Jay make their way to the ring. Jey Uso making his way to the ring. So the Usos make their way to the ring. Here come the champions. Jey Uso's opponent tonight, the leader of the group, Seth Rollins and his Monday Night Messiah faction, the Raw Tag Team Champions. Rollins and Thorne scheduled to defend the Raw Tag Team titles this weekend against the Usos. They won them back at TLC. Or won them back at Bad Blood, excuse me. Seth Rollins leading the group down to the ring tonight. Despite being champions for almost 2 months now, this will be the first time Rollins and Thorne actually defend the championships. Back at Survivor Series, they were in the midst of ousting the original general manager Damien Sandow, so they never had to defend the championships. This is their first title defense this Saturday. Rollins and Thorne and Madden make their way to the ring. The Monday Night Messiahs are here, as it's Jey Uso and Seth Rollins one-on-one. Here we go. The crowd firmly behind Uso tonight. Now Rollins, knee to the ribs of Jey Uso. And now Jey grabs Rollins into a headlock. Jey Uso now with Rollins. Rollins, gets wrenched in by Uso. And Rollins again trying to fight out, but Uso grabs him. And now Uso takes him down. Jey Uso's got him down. And right hand to the head of Rollins. And now Jey Uso grabs Rollins. Across the ring he goes, off the ropes. Ducks him. And Jey hops him. Pops him up. Samoan drop to the Monday Night Messiah. Seth Rollins goes down, and Jey, no. Rollins grabs the leg, and Rollins sweeps the leg of Jey Uso. And Rollins now picks Jey up, and Rollins, spinning wheel kick. Drop kick. And now Jey picks Rollins up to his feet, and Rollins, spinning wheel kick. No, Jey Uso kicks him in the knee. And now Jey Uso grabs Rollins off the ropes. Jey Uso ducks him, and now Jey went for an elbow. Rollins counter. Rollins went for a rolling forearm, and Jey grabs Rollins, spins him out, neck breaker. And now Jey with Rollins up to his feet, and Jey Uso with Seth Rollins grabs him, throws him across the ring, into the corner, off the turnbuckle. Rollins shoves him away, and Seth Rollins rolling forearm. No, Jey scoops him up, and he's gonna spike him into the mat. Rollins goes down. Now Jey into a cover. 1, 2, no! Rollins kicks out. Rollins up to his feet now, and Rollins, right hand from Jey, puts him in the corner. Jey kicked in the ribs by Rollins. Rollins with a spinning wheel kick. And now Seth, sling blade to Jey Uso. Rollins picking him up to his feet now, and Seth Rollins, enziguri, takes Jey Uso off his feet, and you can see Jimmy felt that one. Spinning wheel kick now knocks him in the ropes, and Rollins with Jey hangs him up under the bottom rope into a slingshot. And now Seth going up to the top. Seth Rollins, elbow drop to Jey Uso. Grabs him by the head now, picking him up to his feet, and Seth jabs him. No, Jey with a knee in the ribs. Now Jey Uso grabs Rollins, throws him in the corner. No. Rollins sling blades him. As you can see, Jimmy introduced a chair for his brother there, similar to what Heyman did for Reigns earlier. Rollins, frog splash. No, now it's Jimmy Uso distracting the referee. Rollins in the face of Jimmy. And Seth Rollins, oh, punches him in the face. Oh, and Jimmy, you may have just set your brother up for failure. Curb stomp onto the chair. How the referee's not going to call that a DQ, I don't know. Oh, and now Jimmy being ejected from ringside. Rollins, cover 1. Jay's been bought just enough time to kick out. And now Rollins picks up the chair. The referee trying to take the chair from Rollins. Rollins getting in the face of the referee. Rollins! Roll! Turn around by Jay. Super kick! Cover! 1. No! Rollins kicks out. You see Dio Madden now, preparing to save the Messiah if need be. And now Rollins is shoved down. Jay picks him up, and now Jay with Rollins. Clothesline. And another, and Jey Uso with Rollins off the ropes. Leaping clothesline. And now Jay is calling Rollins up, and Jey Uso picks Rollins into a seated position. Is now the referee finally going to get that chair out of the ring. And now Rollins dragged away from the ropes, and Jay. Oh, what the? Jay. Going to tie Rollins up. Using that knee to his advantage. Trying to use the knee to weaken Rollins, but Rollins is going to roll through the submission. Kicks him in the head. And now Dio Madden distracting the referee for Rollins. Super kick! A super kick from Uso to Rollins. 1. No! Rollins kicks out again. Seth Rollins kicked out. And now Jay picks him up, and Rollins knocks him back, and Rollins, right hand, grabs Jey Uso, turns him around. Rollins, elbow in the head from Uso. And now Rollins pulls him in, and Rollins plants him into the mat, face first, cover. 1, 2, no. Remember when that was his finisher for like 2 weeks in 2015? And now Rollins has Jay down, and Rollins picks him up to his feet, and Seth Rollins kicks him in the ribs. No, Jay knocks him back, and now Jay went for a right. Rollins counters. Rollins kicks him in the ribs, chops him, forearm strike. Now Rollins, no, Jay counters, kicks him in the knee. Rollins counters, right hand to the back. Rollins. Oh, Jay went for a super kick. Rollins with a kick of his own. And now Jay falls out of the ring. And Dio Madden going to pick up Jey Uso. Throws him back into the ring for Rollins. And Rollins uses that to his advantage with a frog splash. With the assist from Madden. 2. He got him. Thanks to the assist of his disciple Dio Madden, Seth Rollins beats Jey Uso. Saw a lot of fight from Jey Uso tonight. A lot of heart from the member of the Bloodline. But ultimately, Seth Rollins was able to pull out the win. Just like that, your winner, the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins. Huge win for Seth Rollins tonight. One match left. It's a big tag team match. Ricochet and Mustafa Ali versus Apollo Crews and Murphy. And it's up next. Here we go. It is main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Time for a huge tag team match. And he said it himself. Here comes Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews making his way to the ring. This is an amazing opportunity, by the way, coming up at TLC. Because out of all 4 of these challengers, only one has ever challenged for the World Championship in LS11 Universe. And that was in our second pay-per-view. So this has almost been 2 years. As Murphy now making his way to the ring. Formerly known as the Disciple, Murphy making his way to the ring. So Murphy and Cruz team up for, I believe, the first time ever tonight. Out first, Mustafa Ali. Ali making his way to the ring. Mustafa Ali knocked off Braun Strowman, El Generico, and Finn Balor to get this match up. Ali has been on fire since his transfer over to Monday Night Raw. It's been awesome. Ali is on the run of his career in LS11 Universe right now. And finally, the longest reigning Cruiserweight champion in LS11 Universe history. He is the one and only Ricochet, signed to Monday Night Raw. I was told that pen was put to paper and Ricochet was officially transferred to Raw less than 5 minutes before he came out and super kicked Bobby Roode. Regal had only actually just gotten Ricochet in the building mere minutes before Ricochet came out and made that statement to the WWE Champion. Kind of crazy. Ricochet, Ali, Murphy, and Cruz. What a matchup we're about to have. It's Ali and Cruz. Starting off, Cruz, the biggest man in this matchup. He and Ali lock up. Ali pushed into the corner. Ricochet. Well, I thought he was going to make the tag there himself. Referee getting between the two now, and referee getting between them. Separates them. And now they lock right back up. And Ali shoves Cruz away. Super kick! Oh, I think Ricochet accidentally got caught with that one a little bit. We know Ricochet and Ali, pretty great friends behind the scenes here outside of the ring. As now, Apollo sends Ali off the ropes, and Apollo with a drop kick. And now Ali picked back up to his feet, and Apollo knocks him back, as now Mustafa off the ropes. Hurricane Rana. And now Apollo picked back up to his feet. There's a chop, right hand, knocking him back. And now Ali puts him in the ropes. Ali throws Apollo through the ropes. And now Mustafa Ali comes off the ropes. And Tope Suicida. Tag made to Ricochet. Well, now Ricochet waiting for Apollo to get up. Almost as if it's anything you can do, I can do better. That's kind of how the friendship works between Ricochet and Ali, as Ricochet literally flies back into the ring. Look, this arena's not perfect, okay? It's modded. And Apollo throws him back into the ring. Ricochet trying to get back up to his feet. Apollo kicks him in the back. And now Murphy tagged in. Murphy and Ricochet. Jab from Murphy, and Murphy went for a spinning wheel kick. Ricochet counters. Ricochet kicks him in the ribs. And now Ricochet scoops up Murphy. Powerbomb. Takes him down. And now Ricochet grabs Murphy up to his feet. And Ricochet kicks him in the ribs. And Murphy. Hurricane Rana. And Murphy now picking up Ricochet. Murphy grabs Ricochet. And into the corner he goes. Knee strike from Murphy to Ricochet. And now Murphy picks Ricochet up by his throat. And look at this. Murphy with a sidewalk slam, knee into the back. And another sidewalk slam with a knee in the back. And now Ricochet crawling towards Ali. And Murphy has done a lot of damage in his first few moments in here. They call him the Juggernaut among cruiserweights for a reason. Super kick, though, from Ricochet. Manages to take Murphy off his feet. And Ricochet, spinning wheel kick. Another super kick. Look at Ricochet go now. Ricochet with Murphy. Scoops him up. Slams him down. Here comes Apollo. Apollo and Ricochet into the ring now. And Apollo with a clothesline. Kips up to his feet. Ricochet back to his feet. Went for a chop. Apollo with another kick. Super kick. Ricochet now with that super kick. Murphy on the outside now as Apollo kicked Ricochet in the head. Apollo with a kick to the back now. Apollo grabs Ricochet. Drags him away from the ropes. And now Apollo kicks the arm of Ricochet. And Apollo Crews elbow drop. And Apollo now picks Ricochet back up to his feet. Apollo Crews with Ricochet. Oh boy. Off the turnbuckle, down goes the one and only. And now Apollo turns him over. Cover on Ricochet. 1, 2, no. And now Apollo into a chin lock. Wrenches back on the neck of Ricochet. And now Apollo. Oh, Ricochet. Elbow into the ribs. And again. Ricochet, spinning wheel kick. Grabs Apollo. Flatliner plants him. And now Ricochet with Apollo up. Ricochet throws Apollo into the corner. Tag made. Ali is in. Ricochet and Ali. Whoa. Double super kick. Murphy is in. And oh boy, Murphy and Ali. This is going to be fun. Murphy with some knee strikes immediately. A third. 3 knee strikes in a row takes Ali off his feet. Murphy picks him up to his feet now. Murphy went for a knee. Ali, DDT. Ali with the DDT. It was a thing of beauty. And now he's calling Murphy in. Murphy up to his feet. Ali. The jumping neck breaker. And now Ali up to the top. 4. 054. 054 to Murphy. Tag made to Ricochet. And now Ricochet to the top. Super kick. Whoa, Dragon Whip Rana. And Ali taking out Apollo. Ricochet. 630. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to Raw, Ricochet. No love lost between these 4 tonight, that's for sure. Look at this double super kick. That was a thing of beauty. Murphy took the 054 and the 630. Murphy suffered over 1,000 degrees of rotations. He suffered 1,080 degrees of rotations. The number in the amount of degrees Murphy suffered in rotations is higher than the quality this video is usually uploaded to YouTube with. So with that said, thank you all for watching tonight's episode of Raw. I'll see you at TLC. I'll see you for NXT on Wednesday. I'll see you for SmackDown on Friday. I've been Xander, and that was Universe. What the hell, Apollo? Apollo Crews now jumping his tag partner for the night. Crews grabs Murphy. Oh, into the barricade. And what's Crews doing now? Apollo. Oh, not on the outside. Not on the outside. Powerbomb to Murphy. And now Apollo Head first off the ring post goes Murphy. And again. Oh! And now Apollo. Oh, onto the floor. I have been Xander. And that was Universe.